Hi class! So I wanted to record a quick video to introduce myself. My name is Mrs. Shaver. I am your either 10th literature teacher or your American literature teacher. I'm very much looking forward to being your teacher this semester. I'm going to miss seeing you guys in person, but I am very glad that you are in my class. So this video is for my virtual students, just to kind of walk you through a couple things in Teams, as well as go over my expectations for you as virtual learners. So first of all, I'm going to be available to answer any questions that you have. However, my working hours are from 7:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. So those are going to be the best hours to reach me. After 3:30, after I leave this building, I probably am not going to be answering questions for my virtual learners. So just make sure that you plan things out so that if you have questions about an assignment, that you ask it before 3:30. The best way to contact me is either through Remind if you have a quick question, or you can also email me, of course, and I went ahead and put my email address right there, so that's easy for you guys. Let me show you. So if you are wanting to do Remind and you're in my 10th literature class, here's the information to that. Most of you guys have used Remind before, so I think you're pretty comfortable with that. If you have any questions, though, we're going to plan a meeting for this Friday, and I can answer any questions about Remind if you're not sure how to set it up. So this is my Remind for my 11th graders. So if you are in my American Lit, this, of course, is the information for you guys. I would also recommend that you go ahead and download the OneDrive app. The OneDrive app is going to make submitting pictures a lot easier. And let me go ahead and go to the Files tab so you guys can kind of see a couple things that I've posted in the class materials. So you're going to see your syllabus here, so you'll click on that and please read over that, and if you have any questions, let me know. In addition, this is what I was talking about, uploading pictures in the OneDrive app. It gives you some information about how to do that. So like if you're annotating something and you've got multiple pages and you want to take a picture of it, the OneDrive app is probably the easiest way to do that. So make sure that you read over that document, play with it a little bit, make sure that you can upload assignments that way. And if you have any questions, again, I can answer any questions you have on Friday when we meet. All right, so I am going to go back to my welcome. Let me go back to all teams really quick. Okay. All right. So let me pull this down. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let me go back to my other team where I already had it pulled up. That will be easier. Okay, here it is. Sorry about that. All right, so another thing that I want you guys to do is make sure that you are checking Teams every day, okay? Teams is going to be where I post announcements. Teams is where I'm going to post assignments. You need to make sure that you are checking it every day, because sometimes I may post an assignment at 9 a.m. and expect you to have it turned in by midnight that night. I am going to make all of my assignments for my virtual students due at midnight, because that's what seemed to work best last semester. But please make sure, if you have something due at midnight, I will make sure that I have all what you need posted by 9 a.m. So please make sure that you are checking Teams every day. One thing that's going to be a little bit different than last year is the fact that last semester when we went virtual, a lot of times we did not take off late points for things not being turned in on time. However, we've been told by administration that everything needs to be the same, virtual or in class. So just like I would take off points for it being late if you didn't turn it in by the due date if you were in person, I've got to do the same thing for you guys who are virtual. So please make sure that you are checking assignments, checking recordings. If I go over any sort of direct instruction, I will post that, so you will hear my voice, you will see my screen, and it's whatever we went over in class that day. So make sure that you look out for those recordings. And then, of course, the assignment you can find in the assignment tab. So let me just kind of scroll up here so you can see this. You've got posts, you've got files, that's where the class syllabus, summer reading list, that OneDrive information for how to upload that, all that is. And then the assignments tab is where you will find your assignments for this class, okay? So we will be meeting at 3:15 on Friday. I have already sent out the invite to you guys. So I will meet with you guys virtually once a week to answer any questions you have. I want to go over expectations this week of the online learning environment. And then, I want to be able to make sure that you guys are good with Remind, you're good with OneDrive, that you're comfortable with Teams, that I can answer any questions at all that you have from a technology standpoint so that I know you're ready to submit assignments and you feel comfortable and you're good to go. So I look forward to having a great year with you guys. I'm so glad that you're in my class. Again, if you have any questions about anything, reach out to me via Remind, or you can also email me your questions. And then again, please plan to meet with me on Friday at 3:15 so that we can go over some more stuff. Okay? Take care and happy first day of school. So glad that you're in my class.